To look at the mission of TSA, just look at the name of the agency. It's the Transportation Security Administration. We provide security for the transportation systems in the United States. And that's a core mission, to provide that security and to facilitate the movement of people and goods through that system. I'm really excited about 2021 because of the great work and the great teamwork that I saw throughout the agency in 2020. I would just reflect on 2020 saying, hey, it was a challenging year, no doubt, challenging for the entire year. We tragically lost 13 of our colleagues to COVID-19. We've reported these losses as they have occurred, and each loss hits every single person at TSA right in the gut. The best thing we can do, from my perspective, is to honor their service in TSA and to continue to carry on and to perform the very important mission we have with our lost colleagues in mind, to continue to raise the bar in the security that we provide to the traveling public.
Through the initial phases of the pandemic and really not knowing to the extent or how it would impact the employees, all of my leadership team really jumped on board on taking care of the employees that considered or fell into the high-risk category.
I mean, we've dealt with constantly changing CDC guidelines and safety regulations and screening changes, sometimes that have changed daily or even hour to hour.
I'm very proud on the rapid deployment of plexiglass barriers to protect our officers and the traveling public.
TSA immediately provided us the PPE that we needed, the equipment that we needed for our officers. They got word out to the public about what we would be doing to keep them safe.
So as we look forward, we're trying to get ahead of some developing threat trends. We've seen threats continuing to trend with respect to insider threat, with respect to unmanned aerial systems, with respect to domestic violent extremism. And we can best match that dynamic threat by staying ahead of it. The best way we can stay ahead of it is if all of our employees are vigilant each and every day that they're on the watch. Our goals in 2021 are to really accelerate what we have been doing for the past couple of years, to continue the technology investment. And all those technology advances are designed to do a number of things critically important to our mission. First and foremost, they all improve security. Additionally, these new technologies serve the purpose of providing more contactless screening for passengers and for our officers. Particularly important when we're responding to a global pandemic.
Here at LAX and Spoke Airports, we have introduced the CAT machine, which is a touchless technology that helps our officers identify passenger identity and flight information.
Currently at the Innovation Checkpoint, we have a total of 4 different CTs, and we're due to receive 4 automated systems for those CTs. I know where we stood before with a standard lane, and it's very exciting to me to see where exactly we push those for the future of TSA.
This has certainly been the year of virtual work. One of the high points of our virtual work has been the ability to continue to improve already very strong relationships we have with our stakeholders throughout the transportation system entirely. And it seems to me that our relationships with our key stakeholders are stronger now than they ever have been before. Commit to our people is core to our strategy going forward. We've done a lot with respect to people, certainly through COVID-19 response and recovery. And I intend to continue all of those efforts. We are looking very carefully at career development opportunities and how we continue to evolve as an agency in developing leadership capability, leadership capacity. And as I travel around and talk to our employees, I know that resonates with our employee workforce, and so I'm very interested in continuing to move that forward. 2020 is now behind us and we're moving into 2021, and I am incredibly optimistic about what 2021 holds for TSA. I think the support for the agency externally has never been better. People appreciate the work that we do. We've got very high levels of public support, very high levels of public interest and congressional support for investment in the agency, and we've got a workforce that is just terrific. And so I'm looking forward to 2021. 2021 gets us into our 20th anniversary. And so, I think we're coming into our 20th year in really good form. And I really want to work very hard with each and every one of you to continue to advance this agency, to make it what it is today, make it ever stronger as the best transportation security organization in the entire world. So thank you for all your work in 2020, and I'm really looking forward to working with you in 2021.